Okay, reassurances coming in there from the finance minister. Remember earlier on we heard the RBI governor also assuring investors not to panic and that the India is in a very strong position. This despite continued volatility that has been witnessed on the stock exchange, and also as a result of it the rupee once again hitting new lows and stocks tumbling. So clearly there are assurances coming in from the finance minister himself and also from the RBI governor. One just has to see how much an investor will be pacified or will feel reassured from those statements being made by both the finance minister Arun Jaitley and of course Raghuram Rajan. But mayhem earlier in the day did break out on Dalal Street in early trade as all the top 50 stocks opened in the red. The Sensex tanked as many as 1,000 points as the Shanghai markets cracked 9%. It's actually the Chinese economy really that is seeing a sluggish growth and is seen to be really seen in a very big turmoil, and as a result of that effect is being felt on the Nifty, and the rupee also has weakened from 64 per dollar to nearly 66.50. That's a fall of nearly 4% since August the 11th. That's once again when China announced the devaluation of its yuan currency. Asian stocks have died to 3-year lows. Remember, China is the biggest market. In fact, it's the biggest consumer of steel. So anything that happens to the Chinese stock exchange really has its effect on the South Asian countries as well. And we are seeing the effects and the repercussions of it on the BSE as well. So as the market plunged to below 8,000 level, a whopping 4 lakh crore rupees of investors' wealth has been wiped off the stock market, which has been a worrying trend indeed.
7 years after the financial crisis, advanced economies are still growing fairly slowly, while a number of emerging markets are experiencing difficulties with their old export-led growth model. Now, many of you are watching markets this morning worried about the continued volatility from last week. While I don't want to opine on the future direction of markets, I will say that relative to other countries, India is in a good position. We have approximately $380 billion in reserves to be used as and when the need arises.
It's a black Monday for stock market. Today, the market opened with a boom. It's a boom from a negative perspective. It's opened with 940 points down. It touched almost 1,000 points for a few seconds, and now it is trading at around 830 level, 830 point down at 26,530. That's a Sensex. It's a bad. You can see all the companies. You can see all the companies. All the companies are into red. The Dalal Street is in red right now with a fall of around 900 point down. And same is the situation in Nifty. It's 260 point down. The level is around 8,039, and that's what is the situation of Nifty. All the companies are doing very badly. Let me speak to Sudhir Raoji, sir. Which are the companies and which are the sectors which is badly affected today?
Yeah, mostly the sectors and companies would be the FI favorite stocks, mostly connected to frontline stocks, because you can't pinpoint any particular sector, because this is across the board. The market has been falling. You can tell about mid cap, frontline, every stocks has been falling like a pack of cards.
What is the main reason? International factor, domestic factor, what?
It is more connected to international factor. Plus, we have got this monsoon, which has been very bad this month, and people are talking of rate cut, which was expected next month, would not happen, and inflation would be going up to the higher scale because of the vegetable prices going up.
Coming to the China part, how we could expect the China thing would improve and then it could have a positive impact on the stock market?
It'll take some time, because we have seen since last 1 week nothing is been happening in the China front. Rupee also is weakening, and that is also a concern. I think we should wait for some time to get clarity from the global market. And till that time, one should wait for the market to take a new turn, because the sentiment is very bad coming last 1 week.
Right. One last question. What would you recommend to the investors?
I think investors should stay out of this market, because this market is very dangerous. Even a small stock or a small quantity can wipe out their entire profit. I think one should wait for clarity and buy when you get clarity from the market.
Thank you, sir. That was Mr. Rao clearly saying that investors should stay out at least today, and definitely there's a lot of uncertainty still on this Dalal Street, so just stay away from the market. With camera person Mangesh Amre, this is Virendra Singh Nawat in Mumbai for India Today.